I just watched this video the other day. Someone was talking about credit. There's a lot of videos of people talking about credit. There's a lot of bad information. And I want to clear the air on something. It's got to do with collections on your credit report. I can't tell you how many videos I've watched. I can't get through them all because there's so much nonsense in them. But I can't tell you how many I've watched where people say, well, don't pay any collections on your credit. It doesn't do anything to help you. And the other thing they say, which is just craziness, is that because a collection agency doesn't have an agreement with you, it means that they can't collect on you. Well, that's just patently false. And I'll explain to you how and why a collection agency, we'll use a credit card as an example, why they can collect on you, what the agreement is between you and the collection agency. Doesn't have anything to do really with the collection agency. It's got to do with the credit card provider. But I want to explain a couple things to you first. When a credit card charges off, meaning the bank has, gone through enough, in the way of non-payments, missed payments. Generally, it's 4 payments, 120 days. They charge your account off. And the term charge off means nothing more than an accounting treatment, number one. And number two, it means they've given up trying to collect. So they notify the IRS that they've charged your account off. That's an accounting treatment. And it can be corrected when they collect on it. Here's the other mistake that happens. That mistake is that consumers, because of information they're seeing here, are told that those credit cards that go delinquent are being sold off immediately for pennies on the dollar to some debt buyer somewhere. Well, let's say you had a credit card, I don't care who it is, Wells or American Express or Merrick Bank or any credit card company, Capital One, whoever it is. They don't sell those debts off immediately to debt buyers. Those credit card accounts are sent to companies that service the debt, Midland, Portfolio, companies like that. Those companies will do whatever they can, and in a lot of cases, they can end up suing you for that credit card debt that you owe. That's the way that works. Credit card debt doesn't get sold off immediately for pennies on the dollar. And you've got these people here that are saying, oh, because you don't have an agreement with the collection agency, it's illegal for them under contract law to collect. You do have a contract with them through the original creditor. You see, when you get your credit card in the mail, that credit card comes with a little booklet of paper, right? When I see them, I got to put these on and go through it, see what it says, and generally I won't pain myself with it. I know what it says. This is what I do for a living. It's what I've been doing for a long time. There's one piece of that agreement that's really important, and it speaks to this issue that's out there, the bad information that's out there, the garbage that's out there, the people that are saying it like it's the truth, that collection agencies don't have a right because they don't have an agreement with you. Not true. In that card member agreement, there is language that ties you to the collection agency. It's the fine print. Let me get the glasses out again. This is from a Wells Fargo card agreement. This says essentially, we may assign your account and any and all rights and obligations to a third party. That's the collection agency. And by signing your back of your credit card, you're agreeing to the card member agreement. That's your signature on the agreement. So before you listen to someone that's on this platform or any other platform telling you that you don't have an agreement with a collection agency, so it's illegal for them to collect on you, or that you shouldn't pay that bill, call me. Book an appointment with me. I'll explain it to you again.